Okay, hello student. Our new topic is Gauss theorem. Okay, or the last question was in my last video. There is a homework question. Okay, and the homework question was what is the SI unit of electric flux. Okay, now see what is the formula of electric flux. Phi is equal to total surface integral of E dot ds. Okay, what is the simple formula of E? F upon Q. Okay, and this is what area. ds is area. A. Okay, so we will write the SI unit of force, that is Newton, SI unit of charge, that is Coulomb, and area is meter square. Okay, so the SI unit of electric flux will be Newton meter square per Coulomb. Okay, now see our next topic. This is Gauss theorem. Okay, the surface integral of electric flux intensity over any closed surface, okay, called Gaussian surface in free space is equal to 1 upon epsilon naught times the net charge enclosed within the surface. First, I want to tell you that Gauss theorem is only applicable for a closed surface, and that closed surface is called the Gaussian surface. Okay, so see the surface integral of which integral? The surface integral of electric field intensity. Okay, surface integral here, the total surface integral. This is the sign of the total surface integral. So the total surface integral of electric field intensity over any closed surface, okay, this is a closed surface ds in free space. Okay, in free space is equal to the 1 upon epsilon naught times the net charge enclosed within the surface. It is equal to the 1 upon epsilon naught times the net charge. Suppose the net charge is q, epsilon naught times the net charge means q enclosed within the surface. Okay, and net charge is present in that closed surface only. Okay, now according to the definition, what will be the equation? Phi E is for electric flux. Phi E is equal to total surface integral of E dot ds. Okay, the total surface integral of electric field intensity, that is E, over any closed surface, that is ds. Okay, so it is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. ओके अब ये जो ds है दैट इज़ अ स्मॉल सरफेस. ओके, तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, हम लोग को सारे चार्ज, सपोज हमारे पास एक सरफेस है, वहाँ पे बहुत सारे चार्जेस प्रेजेंट है. ठीक है, Q1 Q2 Q3 अप टू Qn. ठीक है, सपोज बहुत सारे चार्जेस प्रेजेंट है, तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, समेशन ऑफ i इज इक्वल टू 1 to n Qi. अब i की वैल्यू कहाँ से कहाँ तक हो सकती है, 1 to n, तो Q1 प्लस Q2 प्लस Q3 अप टू Qn. सो फॉर दैट वी विल राइट हियर दैट Qi. Okay, and this is what the algebraic sum of all the charges. Algebraic sum of all the charges means Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3 up to Q, and this is the algebraic sum of all the charges present in that Gaussian surface. Okay, or according to the formula, simply we can write it as phi is equal to q upon epsilon naught times 1 upon epsilon naught times the total charge enclosed within the surface. This is nothing but 1 upon epsilon naught times the total charge enclosed within the surface, and suppose here the total charge is q. Okay, so this is the equation of Gauss theorem. Okay, now see, hence total electric flux over a closed surface. What is electric flux? The electric field lines. Okay, the total number of electric field lines enclosed within a surface is called electric flux. Okay, so hence the total electric flux over a closed surface in vacuum. Okay, in vacuum, free space के लिए भी बताएंगे, but here it is vacuum. In vacuum is 1 upon epsilon naught times the total charge within the surface, regardless of how the charge may be distributed. Okay, depend करता है कि charges कैसे distributed है. There are so many there are basically 3 types of distribution of charge in your syllabus. Okay, linear charge distribution, surface charge distribution and volume charge distribution. Okay, तो डिपेंड करता है कि हमारे पास किस टाइप का चार्ज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन है. ओके, एंड वैक्यूम यहाँ पे क्यों लिखा है, बिकॉज इट इज़ एप्सिलॉन नॉट. अगर हम लोग कोई मीडियम लेंगे, इफ़ इट इज़ अ डाइलेक्ट्रिक मीडियम, देन इट विल बी 1 अपॉन k इंटू एप्सिलॉन आर. ओके, और 1 अपॉन k इंटू एप्सिलॉन नॉट, एंड k इज़ वॉट, epsilon r into epsilon naught, and epsilon r into epsilon naught is equal to epsilon. Okay, तो अगर in case of the medium we will use that 1 upon epsilon in the place of 1 upon epsilon naught. 1 upon epsilon naught is for vacuum, and for medium it will be 1 upon epsilon. Okay, now see the proof of Gauss theorem. See the next one, proof of Gauss theorem. Okay, so as we know that for a Gauss theorem we will consider a Gaussian surface, that is a closed surface. Okay, so this is your closed surface. Okay, यहाँ पे it is what, origin, and in the origin a charge q is present, a positive charge q is present, and this charge what, the charge enclosed within the surface is q. Okay, अब देखो यहाँ पे हम लोग क्या ले लेते हैं, हमको ये पूरा सरफेस नहीं लेना, हम लोग क्या करेंगे, एक छोटा सा स्मॉल सरफेस लेंगे, दैट इज ds. ओके, दिस इज द एरिया वेक्टर ऑफ दिस, दिस इज द एरिया वेक्टर ऑफ दिस surface ds. Okay, this is the area vector, and this is the electric field due to this charge q. Okay, and देखो ये दोनों एक दूसरे के कैसे हैं, पैरेलल, E and ds both are parallel to each other. Then what will be the theta here? Theta is equal to 0 degree in the parallel combination. Okay, and suppose this distance is r, you can say it as radius or the distance between the surface and the charge. Okay, if you want. Okay, now see the next one, electric flux through any closed element ds is given by, what is the simple definition of electric flux through this element, d phi e. अब ये small element है ना, so we will use a small electric flux. Okay, so d phi e is equal to E dot ds. What is the formula of this E? From the formula of electric field intensity, E is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q divided by r square. Okay, so put the value of E here, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q divided by r square. Okay, and what is the direction of this E? In the unit vector n cap. Okay, or in the unit vector here it is r, in the direction of r only. The direction of electric field is in the direction of r only. Okay, so here we will use r cap, ds dot n cap. Okay, this is for direction, and ds dot n cap. अब यहाँ पे ये ds डॉट एन कैप है ना, ये ds देखो यहाँ पे ये ds पहले से था, अब हम लोग वेक्टर साइन हटाने के लिए क्या यूज़ करेंगे, वेक्टर क्या बताता है, डायरेक्शन बताता है, और यहाँ पे n यूनिट वेक्टर n भी क्या बता रहा है, डायरेक्शन बता रहा है. ओके, सो इन द प्लेस ऑफ ds वेक्टर वी विल यूज ds डॉट n. ये जो मेरा एरिया वेक्टर वाला जो वीडियो है ना, उसमें ऑलरेडी आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड. ओके, सो यू कैन सी फ्रॉम देयर. सो ds वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू ds डॉट n. ओके, सो अब ये वाला ds कहाँ आ जाएगा, यहाँ पे हम लोग इस ये वाले ds को उठा के, दिस ds इज नाउ हियर. ओके, नाउ इस ds को उठा के हम लोग यहाँ पे लिख लेंगे. तो सो d phi e इज इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन 4 पाई एप्सिलॉन नॉट q ds डिवाइडेड बाई r स्क्वायर r कैप इंटू n कैप. और ये दोनों क्या है, दिस इज यूनिट वेक्टर एंड इट्स वैल्यू इज 1. The value of unit vector is 1. Okay, so r cap dot n cap is equal to what, 1 dot 1. Okay, and what is the angle there, see the direction of r and n. Okay, r cap and n cap both are parallel to each other, so here theta is 0 degree. Okay, and value of r and unit vector is 1, so it is 1 dot 1 cos theta. ये dot product है ना, this is a dot product, so we will use cos theta. Okay, 1 dot 1 cos theta, theta is 0 degree is equal to 1 only, because the value of cos 0 is 1. Okay, so d phi e is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q ds divided by r square. This all value is 1. Okay, now the total electric flux through the spherical surface, suppose this is equation number 1. Okay, now the total electric flux through the spherical surface, phi e is equal to what, total surface integral of d phi e. Okay, हम लोग अगर ये तो हम लोग का हमारा जो d phi e हमने ये जो निकाला है, दिस इज फॉर अ स्मॉल एरिया। ओके, अगर हमको टोटल निकालना है, टोटल इलेक्ट्रिक फ्लक्स निकालना है, तो हमको क्या करना पड़ेगा, इस स्मॉल फ्लक्स का सरफेस इंटीग्रल लेना पड़ेगा। ओके, सो टोटल इलेक्ट्रिक फ्लक्स इज इक्वल टू टोटल सरफेस इंटीग्रल ऑफ डी फाई ई। ओके, सो फाई इज इक्वल टू पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ डी फाई हियर। सो अगर हम लोग देखो यहाँ पे इंटीग्रल लगाएंगे ना, तो दिस इज व्हाट, दिस इज नथिंग बट द कांस्टेंट वैल्यू, तो हम लोग कांस्टेंट को पहले ही ले लिए हैं, एंड क्यू अपॉन आर स्क्वायर इज ऑल्सो अ कांस्टेंट। ठीक है, हम अगर यहाँ पे एस है, ठीक है, तो हमको सिर्फ किससे मतलब है, इस एस वाले कंटेंट से मतलब है। ठीक है, और बाकी सब हमारे लिए क्या है, कांस्टेंट टर्म्स है। तो 1/4π क्यू अपॉन आर स्क्वायर इज कांस्टेंट। ओके, टोटल सरफेस इंटीग्रल ऑफ डी एस। ओके, एंड सी what is the shape of the surface here. This is a spherical shape. Okay, what is the area of a sphere, 4 pi r square. This is the area of a sphere. So in the place of total surface integral of ds, we will put the 4 pi r square. Okay, so it is equal to 1/4π q upon r square 4 pi r square. Okay, so from here r square will be cancelled out, 4 pi will be cancelled out. Okay, so phi e is equal to q upon epsilon naught. This is the final formula of proof of Gauss theorem. Okay, so according to the Gauss theorem, this equation is satisfied. The total electric flux through any closed surface is equal to 1/4π times the total charge enclosed within the surface. Okay, now it is proof. Thank you so much, class.